Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. And today, what in the Catching Kelsey season 2 are we getting here right now in real time? Guys, there's so much to talk about, but we have to take it back a little bit. Now, we know Travis Kelsey being, really good on the football field, but him and his dating life has been nothing but something to watch, something to spectate. We've been watching this man on Catching Kelsey when it came out back in 2016, where he, initially won the heart over with Miss Maya Benberry. That's her back in the day with him when she won Catching Kelsey season 1. Okay. Why am I saying Catching Kelsey season 2? Because, sweetie, I feel like we've been seeing left and right who is Travis seeing, who is he dating. But ultimately, I want to see him married. I want to see him settle down. I want him to get to the finish line, get to the touchdown, in which he is known to do on the field. But off the field, we're still watching. The flag is still for play, okay? Now, guys, if you love content like this, I cover a lot. I do housewives, I do reactions, I do fashion. So just subscribe if you want to see more content like this. And do not forget to like, share, and subscribe, guys. Now, let's get into Catching Kelsey season 2 because I'm here for this whole moment that we're having. I feel like everyone is involved. People who you wouldn't think is involved. I feel like even my husband is involved in this situation. I feel like everyone in the football world is involved in this situation. Everyone seems to be very invested to who Travis Kelsey is with, period. Okay. We want to know the information, okay? Now, while Maya Benberry was the winner of Catching Kelsey season 1, that was a bit short lived because later we do get to see that ended and we get to meet Miss Kayla Nicole. Miss Kayla Nicole, she is so beautiful. Not to say that Maya is not beautiful, but she's a very beautiful girl. She's on Instagram. She's a personality. She's a reporter. She has her own accolades that that's very impressive, and she was the one to then capture Travis Kelsey's heart. And we've seen these two together for quite some time. They've been together for like maybe over 5 years. So everyone was rooting for this couple. We thought they were super cute together. I felt like she brought a good side out of him. He brought out a good side out of her. I thought this was gonna be a wrap. So we were all waiting. When is this man going to propose? When is it going to happen? When is it about to go down? Okay. So they got together in 2017. There was some speculation whether there was some bitter lines with Maya Benberry and with Kayla Nicole. But after seeing Travis take on the whole Catching Kelsey, it seemed as though is that it wasn't a process that he took quite seriously. He really was really enticed to do it, first of all, for the check. This man is about being paid. I don't blame him. And, he was kind of like, this whole process of filming and finding love, he was kind of questionable about it. So they kind of did that show for fun. But, when that was over and he moved on with Kayla Nicole, but I have to say that it did seem like for a moment he did really like Maya. I did see a connection. And, I remember from watching Catching Kelsey that even his brother is like, yeah, this is the type of girl that, Travis really goes for. And, even though some moments feel like it was just for the show, you could see this man was catching a little bit of feelings. You could tell that he was interested in her. Now, after filming, that's when you get to see if this is going to be a real match and, if that person will fit into his life, if he fits into her life. It didn't work, unfortunately, but, that's the whole process of dating. You have to figure out, you have to go through the process. But y'all, I do feel like the process with him and Kelly Nicole was a bit long. I feel like 5 years, sir. What are we doing here? What's going on? And I feel like, while us, people, the spectators are watching and observing, it can put a lot of pressure on this couple. And, honestly, they should just do what they feel. And if it wasn't their moment, it wasn't their moment. But I do feel like the whole situation with Cam Newton and Kayla's take on that podcast, I feel like cause a lot of, ruckus into that relationship. Why I say that? Because my man was telling me that, for Kid and Nicole to call Cam Newton a bozo, that's quite disrespectful in a space where Travis has to work. This is a place of business. There's dynamics. There's a lot involved, just aside from just playing the actual game. So when I hear that the guys are talking about this and now Kayla's in the mix, I was worried and concerned because of course it's going to cause a strain into their relationship. Their relationship wasn't smooth sailing. They did have a moment where they did break up during COVID times, I believe, but they did get back together, and then this moment happened. She responded, well, it wasn't even to her. She just, she was participating in social media as if she was like not connected to Travis Kelce, which I felt like was a little bit of her downfall. I felt like that was not her moment to do that. I felt like this is not your fight. This man is grown. He can like vocalize his opinions and have people, spectate. But I felt like that was not her moment to jump in and get involved, because I do feel like that did cause some sort of tension because